Isn't it very strange that Democrats have spent like last year and part of this year complaining about how bad Trump is, but they don't want to impeach him when a Democrat decides to files file articles of impeachment against Trump? It's like they just want to rile up their base and complain how bad Trump is, while at the same time support Trump or prevent other Democrats from punishing Trump in any way whatsoever.
Effing thing. A waste of effing time. House Democrats are less than thrilled with Congressman Sri Thanedar, who's forcing the House of Representatives to vote on impeaching President Trump. In this video, we're going to explain the entire situation. Congressman Thanedar introduced 7 articles of impeachment against President Trump, accusing
Okay, obstruction of justice and abuse of executive power. Yeah, Trump should be impeached and arrested for that. Usurpation of appropriation powers. Yep, should be arrested for that. Abuse of trade powers and international aggression. Yep. Violation of First Amendment rights. Yep, he should be impeached for that. Creation of an unlawful office. Yes. Bribery and corruption. Yes. Tyrannical overreach. Yes. But for some reason, Democrats don't want to impeach Trump for all of this.
accusing him of obstructing justice, abuse of power, bribery, and corruption. On Tuesday, Thanedar brought the articles to the House floor as a privileged resolution, which must be voted on within 2 days in accordance with the House rules. Thanedar knows his Democratic colleagues don't want him to do this, but he's doing it anyway.
Because he's like one of the few Democrats at the moment that seem to have some kind of backbone, unlike all the other Democrats that are just bending over for Trump.
A lot of pressure to not do this. I have a lot of pressure to go away. Don't show up for this vote. I have a lot of pressure from all sides. But we cannot back down.
House Democratic leadership says they'll vote to table the resolution, which is the official way of setting it aside and taking no further action.
Wow, so they don't want to do anything whatsoever about Trump, but they'll want to scream at their base about how bad Trump is and what is going on and how they should give the Democrats more money for the next election.
It's unclear exactly how many of their Democratic colleagues will join them, but their votes, combined with all House Republicans, will bring Thanedar's effort to a swift end.
We shouldn't be talking about, this proposal that is not ripe, and not timely. Impeachment is a tool that can be used, but it takes weeks and months to do.
So what? I mean, a police investigation takes weeks and months, but I mean, we shouldn't be like investigating people for crimes. Like, it is obvious that the Dems like that dude are all about supporting Trump and just pretending to be against him. They're just pretend opposition to the Republican Party. That's why there are so many Dems that when they get power, do nothing to reverse any kind of bills or laws Republicans pass.
Thanedar is very aware of the fact that he's not popular.
Some Democrats have called me lunatic, just like the president has called me lunatic. But they have never said, nobody has said to me, Mr. Thanedar, the 7 articles of impeachment that you presented to the U.S. Congress, they're piece of shit. They're not good.
Somehow,
yeah, because he's right. The fact that so many Dems are against him show you how corrupt these Dems actually are.
House Democrats are accusing Thanedar of using his impeachment effort to help with his re-election campaign. He already has 2 challengers in the Democratic primary. Progressive Squad member Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib is backing one of those challengers and says Thanedar has a poorly run constituent services operation.